Hi, I'm back again to do the other half of my massive spend up haul thing that I did today. Yeah, which probably wouldn't be today when you actually see this, but anyway, because I was doing school shopping for the kids and you know how boring that is, so I had to buy some stuff for myself, like you do. So, let's get on with some more stuff that I picked up uber cheap. First one is some L'Oreal Glam Shine. I quite like these. I have like a few of them, like around the place. I quite like and they have these kind of like weird looking endy things on them. Yeah, this one's a slightly different colour to what I normally wear, I guess. It's kind of a jelly, reddy, orangey kind of colour. Not too offensive or anything. So yeah, I'll see how that one goes. And also by L'Oreal, I picked up, actually I've got two of them. They're Intense Pure Pigment Shadow Sticks. Now, I haven't actually seen these anywhere else before. I mean, I'm not a huge looker most of the time now. I mean, I am more these days than I used to be. But they are weird looking. Oh, I can get out the packet. So they come in a thing that looks like this. And I have a little thing in them, and interesting. Yeah, I'm not sure what I would use it for, but you know, a bit of colour, extra colour, be interesting. Yeah, so that one is in 858 Exquisite, and then the other one is 928, and that is Dazzling, which is obviously a silver as opposed to the gold. Again, interesting sort of colour. Yeah, they're just interesting. And they were like really, really cheap. So, and also by L'Oreal, the same kind of, this is like the hip high intensity pigments stuff. I don't really think they're that high intensity pigments. I'm going to save those two sticks. Yeah, well, there you go. They have these two eyeliners. Can't really see the labels properly because of the cheapest chipped ones on them. But they have these, come like that. And the stick on them, like the brush on them, is actually like super, super rigid. So they're supposed to be like an eyeliner. They call them kohl eyeline. So, but that is such a lovely sort of old gold, dark kind of gold. That colour is, if I can find it on here. No, apparently it doesn't have a name. Gold. Literally, gold kohl. That's what it says. And the other one I've got is brown kohl. There you go. Interesting. So, yeah. It's kind of it's actually quite nice. Actually, I think they're a really good way to put it on eyeliner because it's quite narrow on the end. It's very firm. It's kind of got a little bit of flex in it. So, yeah, I think that will be quite good for putting on eyeliner. It is fairly powdery though, so one would need to yeah, it's quite powdery, but that's fine. So next is I have a Revlon, the only Revlon thing I picked up actually. Grow Luscious lash liner. I'm assuming what they're trying to say is that it makes your lashes grow, but whatever. And this one is in Espresso. And find a spare spot on my hand. Ooh, look at that. Very creamy, very soft and creamy. Like, look at the edge, just when I touched it, kind of mangled. If you can see that. Just mangled the end of it. Yeah, it's very, very creamy and soft, that one. And then I picked up a whole bunch of stuff from Maybelline. All of it on sale. And some of them of my kind of favourite things. I'm just going to clean the back of my hand again with my new Australis 3-in-1 wipes. Because I look like I've been a little kid drawing on my hand during class or something silly like that. Yeah, and, you know, it doesn't really want to come off. That's alright, we've got it off now. Actually pretty effective, these wipes, I've got to say. Which is good. Okay, so Maybelline stuff. I picked up 3 Cooling Effect eyeshadows, liners. I actually really like these. I've had them before. The first one is in Pretty Cool, which is a, dry the back of my hand. It's a nice sort of pinky pastel purple kind of colour. I'm thinking, you know, a lot for sort of makeup base, like eyeshadow base. And then there's this one, which is a Blizzard Brown. Well, when I opened it up, this is what I saw. It's in there, but it is, somebody's been seriously playing around with this thing. Yeah, so it's like this, and it's just broken in half, but it is really, I'll probably use it anyway, even if I have to use my finger, but it's a really natural kind of colour, which is quite nice. I don't know why it came like that, but you know, for a couple of dollars, what am I really expecting? You know, they cost more normally in the store, and I'm a cheapskate, so. And the other one is, and that was actually sealed before I opened it beforehand, so it's not like it was already opened and someone had been playing with it, so no fears there. And the last one is On the Rocks, which is this kind of browny colour. It doesn't really look brown on the stick. It kind of looks bronzy, more bronzy on the stick, but it comes out quite brownish, but that's fine. I like brown. I also picked up 2 Maybelline Eye Express Cream Shadow Sticks. Hadn't actually seen these ones before. One of them had limited edition written on it. I think it was this one. I don't know. I'm not exactly a makeup guru, but I love that. That's a really nice, it's called Minty, the green one. It is a very nice minty kind of green colour. Yeah, I reckon that would make quite a nice base, eyeshadow base. And the other one is Oh My Meringue. Let's see what that's like. It's a little sort of creamy yellow sort of colour. Quite nice. Not going to complain about that. Quite pretty. And again, you know, I reckon they make really good nice bases for putting other eyeshadow on. And the last 2 are lip things. I'm nearly finished. Okay, the first one is the Maybelline. It's like a lip plumper. Now, unlike most Maybelline products, which I've got them written all over them, this one, when you take the packaging off, does not. But this is a lip plumper thing, and you twist the end. Oh, this is one of those ones that's going to take forever. Here we go. And it's sort of a nice, I don't know, sort of a winey kind of colour. Cranberry wine sort of colour. Quite nice. Very goopy though, so it's very much a lip gloss as opposed to, anything else. I think it will probably be quite, yeah, it's kind of sticky. But that's, they kind of, I think, you know, it'll probably be fine. We'll see when I use it, won't we? And the last one is a Maybelline Colour Sensation lip stain. That other one was in colour 510, which doesn't actually have a name on here, so I have no idea what they call it. This one is in blushing. Looks like a texture. You know, colour in with a texture. I think that will actually build up quite nicely. I have no idea what it looks like on the lips because I don't have it on the lips. Actually, what I can do is I've kind of got lip balm on at the moment. In my horrible dry kind of lips from getting sunburn, which obviously was completely my own fault. Wow. Just wiping off the back of my hand, and the Eye Express, the two Eye Expresses did not wipe off, and the lip stain that I'm about to put on. Yeah, I literally have wiped over that, given it a good scrub, and they aren't coming off. So there you go. That's how well they actually work. It's always good to know, isn't it? Yeah, so see what this looks like on the lip. I have to excuse all of my horrible zitty things on my face. And all the red. Remember to wear sunscreen, especially if you're going to stand outside in the sun for 2.5 hours. Totally did not think of what I was doing. It's not too bad. Yeah, kind of weird drawing your face with something that feels like a texture, but you know, whatever. It's not too bad. At least I know it's not going to come off easily. And you know, just for shits and giggles, we'll put some of the lip plump on. The goopy gloss. Look at that. It's like gooey, gooey. Smells nice though, you have to say that. Well, one of them does, I don't know which one. The only thing with lip plumping products is that they have that weird kind of tingly thing like you're being stung by a billion little tiny ants or something. Not that I really need a whole lot of lip oomph. But it's quite a nice colour. So yeah, I'm sure that will be fine. It's just kind of icky sticky. Yeah, I'd hope that sticky sensation kind of goes away. I don't know if it makes them look any more. But yeah. So yeah, that was my massive haul. If you didn't see the other video, I'll link to it down below. And yeah, thanks for joining me, and I will see you next time, hopefully with at least one of my Lust Have It boxes, beauty boxes, unpacking them. Well, I guess we'll just have to see, won't we? Alright, I'll catch you later. See ya.